I have often wondered about the enormous burden and task put on the shoulders of women, and I ask myself these two questions. One, are gender issues solvable? Two, are the men to blame? To the first question, I would say yes, gender issues are solvable if women jointly work at solving them. To the second question, I would say no, men are not totally to blame. If you look at the images on the screen, when male and female are put on a scale measuring finances, education, freedom to pursue interests, career advancement, and many other things to give human dignity, the scale tends to tilt more in favor of the male. On Tuesdays during the next few weeks, I'll be sharing my thoughts from my book with you, and I will be having an overview of the socio-economic differential treatments of women. Your inputs are welcome. To start today, I will go to the first part of the book. The book is written to shed light on the plight of women, not necessarily in the developing countries alone, but all over the world. There is inequality between men and women all over the world, but it is on different scales. Where a woman is not allowed to express herself in matters that affect her, or is not given an equal share to something as her male counterpart, it is not only unfair but dehumanizing. In a situation where a woman is relegated to the background or is stigmatized to do only certain type of jobs, then she is limited. Until recently, only women were nurses and air hostesses. At that time, if a man wants to go into such professional jobs, other men looked at him with contempt. These are occurrences of the past, as they are still these are occurrences of the past, but they are still happening even in this day and age. In some cultures, men do not want to educate their daughter. They feel that it is a waste of their money because she is going to her husband's house, and it is there that the benefit of her education will be enjoyed, not her parents. This stems out of the belief that when a girl is married off, she becomes the property of her husband and his family. These men feel that if they need anything from their daughter's husband must approve of it, because that is what they would do to their own wives. The fathers fail to realize that no matter where the daughters are, they will always be their children, and that their needs should and can still be met by their daughters. The same men will ask for higher bride price if the girl managed to get some education, and the higher the education she has, the higher the bride price that they will demand. In some Asian countries, the women are not culturally permitted to work side by side beside their husband. They are supposed to walk some few steps behind their husband. This indicates that she is not equal to a man. It is said that behind every successful man is a woman. Why not in front of, why not in front, or at least beside every successful woman there is a woman? Every successful man there is a woman. This shows the understanding and the accepted norm for the position of a woman in the society. In many African countries, if a woman has the same degree as a man and they are working in the same place, they will get the same pay. But the male is more likely to move laterally up faster than the woman. There are some companies that even have undisclosed understanding that the woman can only rise as far as to become managers, but cannot move up to become directors or chief executive officer. Recently, Germany compared the percentage of female CEOs and their male counterparts, and the evidence is staggeringly in favor of men. In many developed countries, the women are not even paid equally with the men. In this 20th century, female Hollywood stars are still fighting for equal pay with men. I know that these same women are equally talented, and movies are not made with an all-male cast. No matter how important the role of the actress, she still will be getting something lower than the male playing an equivalent role with her. This has led actresses to write, produce, and direct their own movies, which shows that they are attacking the situation head on. They are showing that they are capable and confident to do these things and are taking their stand. It has been socially and culturally accepted that the man is the head of the family, but I do not believe that it should be taken that the woman or the women are to be treated as being less than human. This whole inequality between men and women are things that I'm going to be looking at in my weekly visit to this site. You're welcome to put your input, make your comments, let me know how you feel. Until next Tuesday, I will see you.